We have made it to day 30 of the 60-day no spend it challenge. We are halfway through. So to recap, I have spent money on gas twice, on dog food once. Today, unfortunately, I did have to authorize another payment for my next class/textbook, but that was already budgeted for. So I already have the money to cover that. So depending on if you want to count that or not, that will be a transaction on my credit card. But again, I have the money for that already. So you decide if that counts for the no spend challenge or not. Anyway, of course, we started out my morning. We went for a 5 mile walk, and I did see another frickin' skunk again this morning, which is really irritating, and I don't like it. Then I got home. I made my creatine and lemon juice, drank that down mostly, and then it was time for breakfast. I made the rest of my eggs, so we are now completely out of eggs, and I made 3 servings of bacon. I still have some bacon in the fridge, so I'm not completely out of that, but I am out of eggs. I did have a sweet tooth after breakfast, so I did cut out some of the whipped cream that I keep in the freezer. So it's kind of like carnivore ice cream, but it's really not because it's just heavy whipping cream and a little bit of stevia. I did not have any vanilla to put vanilla in it, or I would have. But I did make sure for like a half a quart or a half a pint, whatever the tall container of whipping cream is, for that whole container, I only used 2 tablespoons of stevia. So, not much at all. For lunch, I did have some meat and cheese rolls with the bacon, of course. And then I tried taking a nap over my clocked out break. It didn't quite work because little Isla would not settle down. She decided to move about every 5 minutes. After work, I had my class. I did take some electrolytes. That was my 4th bottle of water, so I got my electrolytes in. And then for dinner, I had my 12-ounce steak and a little bagger over my shoulder. But it was overall a really good day.